So you just spoke about your presentation because we're here at LinkUnite and you gave a presentation earlier today.
Did.
So tell us a little about how did it go?
It went well, I hope. Hopefully it resonates. I wanted to be able to provide people at all levels with some way to step forward. Sometimes progress is just 1% at a time, and that shouldn't be diminished. The topic was mostly on how to own your seat at the table and how to really be the driving force behind progress and behind making an impact without waiting for anybody else to give you permission to do that. Women are they're hesitant, because they don't want to come across as difficult, but some of the women here are just powerhouses, just absolute powerhouses. And so they're really great role models for people who are new in the industry to really step up. And I think one of the things that I'm most passionate about is just empowerment.
So what drew you to LinkUnite?
Madrivo has been part of LinkUnite for a while, and luckily they let me come this time. Sometimes I'm a little too tied to my computer getting the work done, but I really wanted an opportunity to network, and luckily I was permitted, given the freedom to go and make connections, because that's again one of the most important parts of this industry is the ability to make those connections, and it's almost deceiving how important that is.
What do you think, looking ahead to, I don't know, the rest of this year and into the beyond with our industry that is constantly changing? Mm-hmm. What are some of the things you see kind of on the horizon, good or bad or otherwise?
With the tools that are coming out, the AI shifts that are happening, and people kind of finally wrapping their brain around the possibilities, and even now it's growing, so that, that's going to change too. But I think being able to innovate quickly, and being able to, decide on a path, decide what the best high impact decision that you're going to make is, and then move in that direction as quickly as possible. And that's going to require strategy, and it's going to require, being able to quickly, focus on. It's more focus than frenzy, right? It's priority over urgency. So it's going to be exciting. I'm really thrilled about some of the things that we're working on. I want to see people get more innovative. I want to see people start to use AI to really kind of learn to pivot quickly, to reduce the amount of manual work that they're spending their time on, and to just enhance the capacity that each individual person is capable of.
So how did you land in this space?
I got looped into it by my uncle. I had at some point reconnected with my uncle who had worked with Amazon, and he had done some things to help optimize their product detail pages. Then he said, I come work for me because of his influence in that area. He was getting more consulting work and more speaking work, and he said, come work for me. Your family, I trust you. You won't screw me over. So I ended up being told I was going to build out a production team filled with content writers and designers and developers, and running that business. And then that grew into project management, which is kind of where I kind of sit. So we ended up getting just bigger and bigger clients and being able to execute full funnel marketing strategies for these large enterprise clients, and getting into like speaking gigs and running webinar series. And we just kind of we didn't say no to anything. It's 11, 12, it's 13 years later. 15, it's 2025. It's 15 years later. Wow, time, that hurts so bad. 15 years later, I still love what we do. I still find it interesting. I still am challenged every day, and it's just a great group of people to be in.
What is the best piece of advice you've received? And if you can think of one, what's the worst?
The best advice that I've ever gotten is to never stop asking questions. I love getting curious. I think being curious is kind of the key to success. I think it's foundational to every other type of success that you achieve. So yeah, awesome. Be curious.
There we go. Fantastic. You killed it.